Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably looking for more information on Hubstaff talent. So I'll quickly just go over how it works, and then I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's worth your time or not. Um, so Hubstaff, it started out as a tracking software company, but they've evolved, and now it's become a freelance website. So what you'll do basically, you'll sign up completely for free. Create your profile where you can add skills and experience, and it's going to take 1 to 2 business days to get your profile approved. But once it's approved, you can start waiting for companies to find you, or even searching in the job board and applying that way. There aren't any fees. They're not going to take a percentage of your pay, so there's no middleman here. Um, and how you get paid? Well, that's between you and the company you're working for. So there's lots of options: PayPal, debit card, credit card. That's completely up to them, whoever's hiring you. Now, I just want to go over some of the pros and the cons. The pros, so 50 plus full-time remote jobs added each week, 80 plus hourly based or fixed price freelance gigs. So you can get a full-time job on here, potentially. That doesn't mean it'll be easy, because 50, 80, and you'll be competing with people all over the world, right? So so that's how that works. And some of the cons or potential things to keep in mind: the pay is very low. I've seen some of them starting as low as $2 an hour. I don't know how they can get away with that, but because keep in mind, you'll be competing with people from Bangladesh, the Philippines, India, where the cost of living is much lower. So yeah. Second thing, the second issue is it's very hard to filter by location or job type. They're just kind of all sprayed at you at once when you go to the job board. So, and another con, well, this kind of relates to point number one. It's extremely competitive. Yes, there are decent jobs available, but I think it'll be very difficult to land them. And most of the jobs are very techy, like digital marketing, web design, programming, and they're asking for a lot of experience. So so unless you're some amazing, Java programmer or something, I I think it's gonna be very difficult to get any decent work out of here. Um, they can set up a tracking timer through Hubstaff Talent. Um, if your employer requests that, you have to abide by that. So that sounds kind of authoritarian to me. It's almost like working a real job where you have to like punch in and punch out, and they track everything. And if you're looking for work online, you probably want to get away from that, right? So another thing, I couldn't find any positive testimonials from freelancers. I found a lot of testimonials from businesses who hired freelancers for cheap. But that doesn't really help you, right? Because you're here to make money as a freelancer. And so yeah, look, maybe you're here. First of all, I would not waste my time on Hubstaff Talent as a freelancer. As a business owner who's hiring freelancers, I think it's great, but not so great for freelancers, if that makes sense. Now you're here, you're probably not necessarily sold on Hubstaff or freelancing. You just want a way to make money online. Now, I was in your position a little over a year ago. I tried so many different business models: domain flipping, blogging, freelancing, websites like this, and I just could. I didn't make any money at all. I made a 9 cent commission from Amazon. That's about it. So, and it didn't matter what I did. Um, and so, and it wasn't until recently I found some success, and that was through something called affiliate marketing. And it's really the only business model I would recommend anyone get into, especially as a beginner. So what is it? All it is promoting other people's digital products in exchange for a commission. It could be in any niche, weight loss, dog training, gardening, how to build a beehive, business opportunities, just anything. And how it works, here's my diagram. You're going to find a group of people who are interested in your niche. Send them to your simple but valuable content where you teach them a bit on what they came to learn about in the first place, and then send them to the sales page or whatever you're promoting. A lot of the gurus will leave out this middle part and just say send people directly to a sales page. But if you do that, you will go broke. No one buys like that these days. And I have to provide a little value up front. So it's kind of very indirect way of selling. And and so why do I recommend affiliate marketing as a business model? Well, it's incredibly simple. There aren't too many moving parts. Whereas with something like e-commerce or drop shipping, it's incredibly complicated. You're you're dealing with inventory, buying products. The profit margins are like 10 to 15%. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of customer service. It's just very complicated, and a lot of online business models are like that. But affiliate marketing is very simple. Secondly, it's mostly automated. Once you get everything set up, it can be like 80% automated, just because there's so many leverage points. And so you can go hiking for the day, fishing, spend time with your spouse, and still be generating commissions. Lastly, the profit margins are around 50 to 80%, which is incredibly high. I don't know any other business model that has profit margins that high. Even freelancing, the profit margins are only like 30%, which when I found that out, that surprised me because you have to pay for all the tools and stuff, right? And lastly, it's really the only business model where you can be truly a solopreneur. That means you can just be one guy or woman on a laptop by yourself. You don't need to hire staff. You don't need to partner with anyone. It's all on you. So that can be very appealing. So you're not relying on anyone else. So if what I'm saying now keep in mind, I failed at affiliate marketing for the longest time, um, just just because I didn't have the right information. But I stuck to it because I saw a lot of other people having success with it. So I thought, if they can do it, I can do it. I just need to find the right mentor. And lo and behold, like magic, this guy came into my life about 5 or 6 months ago. He taught me things about affiliate marketing I never heard before, like how to build trust with people quickly without being um, an influencer, how to provide real value, so people actually want to buy from you. They're not repelled by you. How to leverage video. And if you're afraid of putting your face on camera, there are ways around that. But I would just say get over that fear because honestly, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of you, right? They're not paying your bills, so what do you care, right? And it's just such an amazing marketing tool that I think you'd really be missing out by not using video. Um, and just how to build something real. There's so much junk being promoted out there. These sort of done for you push button systems. And you can make a few sales with those, don't get me wrong, but they're not sustainable because you just look like everyone else. You look like a greasy salesman. And as soon as you start looking like everyone else, your conversions drop. So that's not what this is about. So what I'm saying resonates with you. Click the link below. You'll get access to a 4-day training series by my mentor, the guy who taught me all this stuff. And you can just take it, run with it. Um, and and maybe eventually you want to start your own. Another great thing about affiliate marketing, it forces you to learn the fundamentals of marketing, which can apply to any business. So maybe you want to go on to start your own web design business or programming consulting services or copywriting services. You can do that, but first you have to learn the fundamentals of online marketing. Because if you're not getting a steady flow of leads into your business is as good as dead, right? Because that's kind of the lifeblood of any business. So, so yeah, I definitely recommend checking out the link below. But I would start with affiliate marketing just because it's a lot simpler than starting your own business. Then once you learn the fundamentals of marketing, then you can go on to do that. So definitely check the link below. I hope you got some value out of this video. I wouldn't waste my time with Hubstaff or any freelancing website really. And they seem to be becoming a lot more popular. I guess, people are kind of desperate, especially with the quarantine situation going on. But even before then, there weren't that many great jobs out there, let's be honest. I worked a ton of crappy jobs until my early 30s. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I had to say. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.